doing a second Pack Your Knives podcast with Carly and Kendra, who are data nerds who love Top Chef.
Nice.
And Carly will consistently be able to hear Kendra, but not me.
What?
In the StreamYard. And I say, that's bullshit. That's not even like technically. Kendra can hear me. Carly can't hear me.
Right.
But then Kendra, she can hear Kendra.
But she doesn't have any other, y'all are only using StreamYard.
That's it. Yeah, that's the only way we've done it so far.
Okay. Because I was like, I know some people use like Discord to do audio.
Oh, God, no.
But I was like, I don't feel like I've heard you talk about a Discord recording workflow. So.
No, I would prefer to not do that.
Yeah.
I would prefer not
messy.
Mo has announced that he will be late.
But by how long?
Place your bets now.
He claimed 10 minutes. He's real bad with time.
Yeah. So it could be anywhere from he could show up now or
I think he'll show up
in 20 minutes.
I think he'll show up at 9/11.
Oh my God. What are you?
That's after 10. That's after 10. I'm saying I'll take the over.
Okay. Starting off the pod spicy today.
Can we do one podcast this week without
mentioning
9/11 references?
That wasn't me. That was not me yesterday.
It was me.
It was you, exactly. And then, of course, Amin ran with it, but that was you. That wasn't me.
Amin got delighted.
Oh, my God.
Nothing brings energy to that man like those three numbers. Even if he gets excited, even if there's other shit in the way, like other numbers.
Yeah.
Or it's not at all what he thinks it is.
His angel number. Yeah.
Angel. Does that mean he thinks Paul Bettany is...
He's behind it.
Personally making him see it. All right. So we're waiting on Mo's arrival. You guys can take your bets on that. I guess Katie also could factor into that, but Katie is pretty consistently showing up around the same time. There was a question from last week that I was going to ask, but then I had to save it for you, Zach, because I feel like this is right up your alley. Which is, who is the biggest villain out of the following characters? This is from Chip Skylark. Jenny from Forrest Gump, Grampa Joe from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, or Rose from Titanic?
Okay. Is Jenny a villain or is she just a hippie?
She did give Forrest AIDS.
Someone gave her AIDS. She didn't invent it.
And then we
don't know that she knew that she had
You're not being an ally, man.
And she was like, had a pretty awful childhood, right? Wasn't she like abused and like, I mean,
Bane had a rough childhood too.
Bane?
Are you letting him off the hook?
I mean, I don't even know who he is because he's wearing a trench coat and a top hat.
Different Bane. That guy we don't know about his childhood.
Oh yeah, we don't know about that guy.
That guy he was in the army and he was just a subject.
Until you can prove to me that Jenny knew she had AIDS and then willingly gave it to Forrest. Like, I'm sorry. That's
Forrest
just fucking
Gump had
in the 70s
AIDS?
and 80s.
Oh my God.
That's the theory. Why is Rose a villain?
Because she pushed him off the door. The
he was
plane.
dead.
Yeah. I think it's mostly that like that door was definitely big.
People feel like there was space enough for both of them. That's definitely
both.
And he should have hopped on there
way earlier. Yeah, I failed to see.
And then another take on Rose is that she then lived a whole fucking life.
She's supposed to kill herself?
Yeah, what was she supposed to do?
She lived a 60-year life, but she's still talking about some weekend dick from a boat.
Was laying it down.
Oh,
okay.
So
she had a family.
she's a villain to her current family
Because she has memories?
She would because she was.
Also, it's not like she was walking around all the time being like, man, I wish that guy was still here. Like
she kind of was doing that.
No, she wasn't. They were like, hey, old woman.
There's someone
you were on the
her
Titanic. Tell us about it.
Yeah.
She's like, oh yeah, shit, I'll tell you about that.
Yeah, I got some dick.
Stole this necklace. We're cool.
I actually haven't seen Titanic in a long time.
I have not either.
It's not something that I ever really want to go back to.
It's possible I don't remember it all that well.
I watched it one time in 3rd grade.
Look at Dolores.
Yeah.
Look at Dolores staring lovingly into Katie's eyes.
You know what this is like? To me, this is like when people are like, oh, Pam was such a bad person on The Office. I was like, will you grow up? I get it. You've got woman issues. Like, fucking
no, fuck Pam.
So Grandpa Joe, because he's a man?
No, I don't know what Grandpa Joe did to. I get, like, did he diddle that kid? Did he diddle Charlie? I don't think he diddled Charlie. He was too bedridden to diddle.
Grandpa Joe
was not that bedridden.
If I recall correctly, is Grandpa Joe trying to push the selling out agenda?
You should. They sleep 8 old people.
Well, we know why he wants to do it.
Yeah, what's the problem?
He's trying to get paid. Grandpa Joe's trying to catch a check.
They all live in an attic. Of course they should sell out.
That was a dilapidated house. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it sounds like you're saying none of them are villains. Katie, the question is, who is the biggest villain out of the following characters? Jenny from Forrest Gump, Grandpa Joe from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, or Rose from Titanic?
Rose.
She didn't do anything. I don't think.
Exactly. That's the problem.
His skinny ass could have hopped up on that door whenever he wanted to. He was trying, you know what? He was being a fake ally. He was trying to, I'm so chivalrous. I'm so chivalrous.
He was playing the hero.
That wasn't real allyship.
For sure.
Real allyship is making sure you both survive. Especially back then, she couldn't get a job. It wasn't allowed.
All right.
Who's going to provide?
So Grandpa Joe.
He was a nude model.
Grandpa Joe, allegedly bedridden, gets out of bed.
He hopped up
for the rest of the movie.
So that makes him a villain? He's just
made Charlie's mom.
I'm also bedridden until I got to do some shit.
Made Charlie's mom work multiple jobs. And
that's
the family
great.
survived on cabbage water. Meanwhile,
it's not like he had a pension to retire on. So that's
as soon as Charlie gets a golden ticket, he's up and dancing.
I hated the phrase cabbage water.
Was he supposed to get?
Well, that's
like,
what it
like
was.
an old
Hot cabbage water.
It's not a phrase. It's a lifestyle.
It's a smack of cabbage.
It's a new cleanse. My cabbage water cleanse.
Yeah.
He pressures Charlie to break the rules by trying the fizzy lifting drinks and nearly gets Charlie kicked out of the whole
Okay.
thing.
Look, to me, the first few points are good. That whole hall monitor shit, fuck your rules.
I mean,
I think Grandpa Joe, clear grifter.
Absolutely a grifter.
Fraud.
Yeah,
Sure.
Does that make him a villain? Maybe.
I think it makes him not great.
Maybe he's 11 Wonka's Epstein.
This is what I do.
You cannot script this.
What'd I miss?
Willy Wonka's a pedophile who was luring children with chocolate bars, and Grandpa Joe was complicit.
They said you taking the over under on Mo's 10 minutes, and I said he'll get here at 9:11. And they gave me all this shit because God, I said 9/11 and attributed it to Mo and all this stuff. Nailed it.
And I wasn't here for that, but I support it.
That's actually pretty sneaky conspiracy. Like that's a weird coincidence.
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
Easy, Katie. Easy, Katie.
He's asking the right questions.
Easy. The only thing was just I had to set everything up. I'd have been here at 9:09.
Hey man, I knew you'd be here at 9:11.
You got here at 9/11 is all we know.
That's perfect. Well done.
I've been trying to clear your name for years, Mo, but you're starting to look suspicious.
The beard?
That's not helping.
Yeah, that's the beard.
Don't let that get any longer.
One of the funnier things yesterday is my dad's been traveling or whatever. I FaceTime with him yesterday, and the first thing he says to me, "You gonna trim that? You gonna shave that?" Like that's the first thing he said to me. We haven't done like a video chat in a while.
He doesn't like beards?
Oh, does not like them.
Really? I mean, I guess he's super clean shaven, but
yeah, he does not like that. He doesn't like when I have just
Stubble.
stubble. And it's like so he immediately was, and I just looked at him and said, like, just hi. Leave me alone. I'm ready to go.
How are we still doing this, L. David?
it's a good question, man. It's a good
How
question.
tall did you
L.
think
David's
he
asking the
was
right questions.
also?
Yeah.
I want to know how tall you thought Maze
It's
was.
2026.
Man.
We've been doing this for like 6 years.
Not everyone's is online.
This
as
is
we
the
are.
first time they caught the
He's
stream.
caught the stream.
Christ.
Yeah.
Or he's been in whiteface this whole time.
Let's get some makeup wipes. See
Katie.
what's going on?
Drewski wishes.
No.
Drewski's
that
white
also
grandpa.
mean he doesn't listen to Cinephobe? Because
I guess.
he probably didn't. Just thought black producer.
well, no, because you guys always reference Two Americas, but it's always Amin being the one part of the two.
Amin's in America all to himself.
But is it
That's
spelled
fair.
out clearly
That's fair. That's fair.
enough?
I'm not out there on Cinephobe being like, I am white.
By the way,
this
I'm
is Maze
white.
talking
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Hey, this is White Maze talking here.
That's a lot to preface every single statement I make.
Yeah.
Hello. This
By
is
the way,
I'm
White
Maze.
Maze
Follow-up
talking
and I'm
here.
white.
question. Have
Yeah.
you never heard Walter? And did you also think Walter was black?
good question.
Ooh, that is a good question.
That's a
Maybe
good one.
maybe thought
Now,
that
David,
Maze's
follow
mom
us
is
in
black.
the chat.
Ah.
Follow up what you thought. Follow up my whole family tree.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What you
Sketch
thought
it
happened
out.
there. Did I have a white grandfather that I pose with in photos? Maybe I do.
Or maybe you're like the Liam of your family, like in Shameless. Like just,
That's right. Yeah.
you know,
That's right. Yeah.
Before I saw
sometimes that
Maze,
just
I thought
happens.
he
Sometimes it skips a generation.
looked like the guy playing the guitar on the monorail in Assassins.
That's specific.
It's a
That is
deep
specific.
cut.
I don't
that-
remember.
Is
I
that like an
think I get it all.
NPC? Like is that an NPC?
Yeah, I think
Anthony
so.
Maze does sound like an old black doo-wop singer's
Does
name. What are we doing?
Not wrong.
I don't like where we're going.
I don't either.
With some
I
of the
do.
comments.
Somehow we got
I
off
like
of
it.
Mo's
This is-
arrival and it got weirder. I don't really
That's
understand.
Yeah,
9/11.
Yeah, let's get back to
Title.
that.
Please don't. Not with my name associated on
play.
that.
Welcome to the Friday Mailbag. I'm still staggered by Zach's prediction coming true. and
I'm
his
not.
celebration.
Come on.
I'm not,
Come
because you know what? Zach knows me well enough.
I told you.
Like Zach knows me well
Told
enough
you.
to know pretty much all of that.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's the
I know,
Yeah.
Mo, but you weren't here when he made the prediction, so
Yeah.
Dolores has your back.
you missed that
I mean,
part. And
that was the that was kind of the
Hey,
point.
you missed Maze saying, "Can we go one episode this week without you talking about 9/11?" When he brought up 9/11 yesterday in our record.
That's what we call a voice, ladies and gentlemen.
Voice.
Back to the original question, which we were working on, but we had not gotten through. And Mo, I don't think heard it at all.
Oh,
that's right.
Which is, who is the biggest villain out of the following characters? Jenny from Forrest Gump, Grandpa Joe from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Rose from Titanic.
I think
What happened with Jenny and Forrest again? Didn't she dump him though, or something?
Didn't she
Yeah,
give
I
him
mean,
what's
age?
she supposed to do?
She runs away from him several times.
She's a
throughout
free
the movie.
spirit. She's a
Okay.
hippie.
Oh, she's a hippie. That was what you
Yeah.
meant by she's hippie.
Yeah.
Also,
I-
seen Forrest Gump like one time, and I was like
Third
5.
grade. Yeah.
Titanic is most recent in my memory, and then Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, or is it Willy Wonka? Which one is it?
I think it's Willy Wonka.
Jenny,
And then,
Jenny,
of course,
Jenny
Walter, I
is
haven't
like,
seen it in 20.
she
years.
takes advantage of Forrest. I think is the easiest way to put it. Like she shows
Sure,
up when it's
that's not
convenient to
great.
her, and
Well,
she
because
like,
she has sex with
Okay. So she's a
Don't
woman
don't
in
do
LA.
it, Katie. Don't do it.
you know.
so to you,
This is just life.
That's just life. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the
They
same.
never slept together until
she
had
had
a
AIDS.
kid, right? Until she had AIDS. But if she didn't know she had AIDS, that's not her fault.
That's true.
Okay.
If she knew,
Different story.
For
Big,
sure.
big Jenny Curran. What's she ever done?
AIDS,
Okay.
Was she also special needs?
No.
Then that's pretty weird, Jenny.
Oh,
it's
is
not
that?
great. But
I think
also, they're from Alabama.
Yeah.
So
How
everyone
could you know?
So
That's
they
their
all
life.
are.
That's their
Not
life.
clear.
Yeah, I mean, I get it, and he
What's
loved,
the
he
argument?
loved her, so
What's the argument for Grandpa Joe being
Grandpa
a
Joe,
villain?
big grifter,
Big grift, man.
faked an injury
Faked being
to get out
bedridden
of
until
working
getting some money.
until
And I
Golden
now
Ticket
believe-
showed up.
Where's the
Assistant
problem?
to a pedophile.
He's only just doing the system.
We're
Like,
just talking
where's
about who's the biggest villain of the three.
Of the
right?
three.
Yeah.
but
I don't think Rose is a villain at all. I don't see that. That's on Leo.
yeah.
Okay, but also, do you remember how she was going to kill herself and then he saved her and then it looked like he was
good in bed.
trying to R her and then he got in a lot of trouble? Because he
that
fell
her
and
fault?
his boots were off already. And they were like, why were your boots off?
I don't. How do you remember this stuff?
He was a stowaway Irishman. Not a terrible
Not a stowaway.
assumption.
He won his ticket fair and square. First of all, a
Not
fellow
fair and square.
Wisconsinite. Shout out.
Not-
Chippewa
not-
Oh,
Falls.
Wisconsinite.
Did you say Geppetto Falls?
Chippewa.
Oh.
Geppetto Falls sounds
very,
way cooler.
very different situation.
I was
Geppetto
like,
Falls is
what?
where my grandfather's from
miss?
in Sicily.
Geppetto Falls is what I call Little Italy in LA.
Oh, no. That might be a title.
Geppetto Falls. Yeah, Geppetto Falls.
When
is
Pinocchio gets a
definitely-
little fed up and takes matters into his own hands.
Oh, the fall of Geppetto.
Yes.
Oh, Geppetto.
All of the House of Geppetto.
I guess if we had to rank,
Okay,
Rose is more of the villain, I think, than
Grandpa Joe, major
What did she do?
grifter, Jenny,
I don't think any of them are villains, Zach. I just
a typical
No, but
LA
if
woman.
Rose is the most, what did she do? She didn't do anything.
She's selfish, I think is what it comes down to.
She's
I mean,
selfish. She's entitled.
I'm telling you, he was being a fake ally. He was white knighting that shit. He could have easily hopped on that board or found another board to hop on, and then you just pull each other close together. He was doing this
Yeah,
fucking performative thing, and then froze his ass to death. And she got him off the board because, of course, she did. Why do you don't want a dead body there?
He
That's
said,
creepy.
I'll never let go. And what did that bitch do?
He's
did let
dead.
go.
She's supposed to carry
She
him
said
around.
I'd never let go.
This is a weekend at Bernie's. Oh, a woman lied. Surprise.
How? So you're just
Wow.
saying that,
Wow,
Women
that
lie.
last one was
and so therefore she's not a villain.
No, I don't see how she's a villain because he died and chose to die.
The real villain is Amanda Batula and Wes Wilson of Summer
Oh
House.
my god.
We're not doing that.
We're not, but
All right, Zach.
if you know,
Zach,
you
But it
know.
had to be said.
Let's break down her throwing
Mhm.
the diamond back into the ocean. Why did she do
I
that?
thought they were going to say throwing Jack to the bottom of the ocean.
To go be with
Why
Jack.
did she throw? Because she's like, fuck your money. I got money. I don't need this.
Okay,
That
So
was for
that's not-
love.
that's not villainy at all.
That's
Why would
such
that be-
entitlement.
Why would that be a villain?
I don't know. I'm just
Well,
trying
first
to.
of all,
I'm
she
trying to
didn't
paint
have
the
money.
picture. I think
She was
Grandpa Joe's
broke.
running away with this shit.
Hold
Why was
on.
she broke?
Rose was poor. Her mom was making her marry that rich guy because they ran out of money because her dad died.
She wasn't poor. She wasn't poor as an old woman.
Well, she didn't know she was not going to be poor. She needed that diamond. That was
No, she took the diamond. She stole the diamond. That's one
Diamond
thing.
and was
But then
rich
at the
despite
end, she
it.
throws that shit in the ocean
Yeah.
as
Right.
an old lady.
and that is like
As a
you
tribute to
could have
Jack.
all the stuff you could have done with that diamond.
She was like,
Yeah.
here,
Could have
here's the
helped the
diamond.
family.
Wrap that around your frozen
You
hog that I like
selfish
so
bitch.
much.
Yeah. And at least she's consistent.
Wow. Zach, wow.
Wrap that around your frozen hog title.
Is
Wrap that around your frozen hog in Geppetto Falls.
Oh boy.
At
9/11.
Grandpa Joe is my winner. Jenny is second, and then Rose is third.
Yeah, Jenny is just like, I don't know. For a hippie, I don't think she was really a villain. It's messed up that she messed with Forrest as much as she did. That's not great. Also, Alabama, so tough to like fault any of that. If she knew she had AIDS, she's by far the biggest villain. By far.
But she knew he wasn't a full mental capacity. You know, that's
Alabama.
I mean,
true.
yeah, most of the people you meet in Alabama,
they all kind of talk like that.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I think Rose just being kind of annoying is at the bottom of this power rankings. I think
Rose being annoying,
kind of annoying.
Yeah, I think she's kind of annoying. I think that's her biggest.
She's so annoyed when they're doing all that dancing with the other pores, and she's like, "Let me show you my rich ballet skills." Oh, shut up, Rose.
That's all she had.
I think she can be a shitty person and not be.
I think she's
as
boring.
Much of a villain.
I think she's a boring person.
I think Jenny is a much nicer person, but also does more fucked up things.
She was boring until you started drawing her. Then all of a sudden things got interesting.
And then she got when she has to be drawn like one of his French girls.
Mm-hmm.
The movie is slowly coming back into my mind, by the way. Like I'm slowly remembering.
I basically only remember the movie in context of like internet memes.
Sure.
I watched like the first half not that long ago. But the sound is so like when they're talking, it's so quiet, and then it gets so loud that it was too hard to regulate. And I'm like, I can't.
Love when movies do that.
Yeah,
love when movies do that at home. It's great.
Oh man.
Oh god, it's the worst.
Love when podcasts do that too. Love when a means audio is so low. If I just left it like that, imagining people turning it up for him, and then Zach yells about 9/11.
Especially when I'm in my car and the audio is like not. I'm like, simply can't. Simply can't.
I hate when they do that with commercials.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Commercials are always way too loud.
Commercials come in way too loud.
Like it's like because also a lot of times like Jamie's already asleep and I'm watching something, and then the commercial will be loud, and I have to like, and I'm like, "Fuck, you're gonna wake her up." Anyways,
okay. Paul Bull, who did the Lord's work here, providing a lot of questions for us this week, Paul Bull. But this one is rank these sidekicks based on how much you'd like them to be your real life sidekick. Great timing, Paul. You'll figure out why in about 3 months. But Stevie from Eastbound and Down.
No.
Jazz from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Walter from The Big Lebowski.
I think I gotta go Jazz number 1.
Yeah, I think it's Jazz, Walter, Stevie. Stevie is not good to be around.
No.
Stevie is dropping the N-word regularly.
You don't want somebody who will get aggressive plastic surgery for no reason.
That's the least of my concerns.
Or
with
just kind of do whatever you want him to do, but poorly. You know, that's not what you're looking for.
Gooning in public, dropping the N-word.
He does do that. Yeah.
Committing crime after crime. Walter's
not someone you want by your side.
No, Walter's just an annoying, boisterous person.
Walter does have a lot of redeeming qualities, though.
He does, yes, but
he comes through.
Yeah, he comes through.
But you gotta hear
is like just a good hang.
Jazz is a fun hang, and I don't feel like I'm going to get into more shit like in a wild way with that. Like Walter will still pop off.
He's got a gun.
Pull out his gun, right? Yeah, like and you're all like, "Whoa, we're having that kind of day."
All right,
you want someone who's going to be on board with your shit, not starting the shit that you have.
But also, good that he's got a gun.
In case,
come in handy at times.
Yeah.
But the problem is, I don't trust Walter in the sense of
not
to lose his cool and pull it out.
That's fair.
I already have
both guns.
Walter in my life as a sidekick. It's called
That's right.
my dad.
Yeah.
He's just as annoying.
Oh,
as in that
wow.
movie.
What?
Boo!
Walter, I love you.
Boo.
Never been annoyed by Walter once.
Yeah,
Never once. I miss
love
him. Once
Yeah.
he's coming back.
Walter. When is spring break? Yeah.
We missed it because the spring break was
Oh.
New Orleans, so
Oh, okay.
it was bad timing on that front. But yeah, well, Walter in The Big Lebowski, his biggest problem is that he just does not. He does his own thing. He walks to the beat of his own drum. They have a plan to go drop off some money. He's like, we're gonna do a fake drop and we're gonna grab these guys and beat it out of them.
The other problem.
Okay, that's a great plan. It does not get executed at all. They blow it.
They blow it big time.
And
the
so,
other
like,
problem
yeah, go
with
ahead.
Walter, is he thinks he's the main character and
Oh,
you're
absolutely.
the sidekick. And
That's what I mean.
Like, yeah, that's your challenge.
But I don't mind. I don't mind that.
I was about to say, I don't think I mind
Yeah.
that. I don't want to be the main character. It's like a lot of work to be the main character, to have to carry in every situation. Like,
the
I would
dude
rather.
kind of is a sidekick. Like he has sidekick energy as a
No,
main
but that's why
character.
it works, is because
Yeah.
someone who's actually a sidekick, but they think they're the main character.
Mm-hmm.
So there's like a balance, and like I can slack off as the main character sometimes
Mm-hmm.
and be like, well, you can just do your thing since you clearly think you run the show, even though everyone knows I do, you know?
Yeah. It's everyone's still looking to you.
Yeah.
The best sidekick. Well, there's actually great sidekicks all over the place in that movie. Philip Seymour Hoffman as the like manservant guy, great sidekick.
Yeah.
Donnie, great sidekick.
Donnie
I don't know about Donnie being a great sidekick.
He's good at bowling and he
That
likes
can't be
burgers.
the first.
How useful is
What? He's good at bowling and he likes burgers.
What more do you need? They have a very simple life before all that shit starts happening.
He
to
would
them.
be able to always know where to get the best burger from.
Donnie, who loved surfing. He loved beaches, all the beaches of Southern California. He loved bowling. He liked
Fine.
cheeseburgers.
I just don't know. Like, what's so good about Donnie? Well, he's good at bowling and he likes burgers.
Also, a great
it's not going to
sidekick
help you in a real
criteria.
situation?
is John Turturro's sidekick, Liam.
Now
The
you're
dude,
talking.
they do
Yes.
the ball polishing dance together.
Yeah.
That's a great sidekick as well.
Mhm.
That's a
Absolutely.
partnership.
Yeah.
Flea in the Nihilist crew, not a
No.
great sidekick.
No.
Jackie Treehorn's goons, also not great sidekicks. But
God, now I want to watch that movie again.
Kind of have to now, see, just to make sure my Walter and
I'm still
Donnie
picking
stuff is
Walter.
correct.
I'm
You know
still
what I
picking
watched
Walter.
the other night? Surprisingly good. That Super Mario movie. That animated
Oh,
one.
I enjoyed it. I
Really?
watched it on a plane.
I watched it
before.
on a plane, and then I was like, "Oh, there's a new one coming out." I wonder. I thought that was like good, but let me rewatch it. Rewatch it. Really
Not
good.
bad. Okay.
Yeah.
Did he freeze or did I froze?
I'm so uninterested in
You're
that.
not frozen to us, Mo. But you can't see or hear anything.
Wow. Katie doesn't like Italians.
I don't like
still haven't
animated
watched-
Italians.
Oh,
Name an Italian who's not
Yeah, I was like,
animated.
aren't Italians known for being animated?
I like a demure, quiet
You
Italian.
like a Sebastian Maniscalco.
Yeah, reserved.
God, I wish he was funny.
I did see an Italian interview with Charlie Day for the movie where they said,
Yes.
name your favorite Luigi in recent American history.
Yeah. And he named him.
Was it our free Luigi?
Yes.
Oh,
He
amazing.
first
were-
named
they were
himself
walking
as,
right up
as
to that.
Luigi, and then he knew where they were going. He goes, and Luigi
But
Mangione.
yeah, Keegan Michael Key's there
Mhm.
laughing his ass off, and then
He
Anya
was
Taylor-Joy
dying.
is like, "Oh no."
Yeah, she's like, please don't do this. It was great. Great clip.
Yeah, good job.
And he's not wrong.
Italian journalist.
Name a better Luigi.
In recent American history, you can't. Like he's
Period.
not a
Can we-
corner of the
can we-
market.
Can you even name a Luigi at all?
Yes.
Oh,
I
okay.
have
I
eight
grew up with
Uncle
the
Luigis.
Luigi. Well, I grew up with the Luigi. Well, it didn't grow. I guess we went to high school together and we were friends for a little while after that.
Hopefully he's doing well.
All right, I'm gonna throw some other sidekicks into the mix.
Is he in prison?
Not in prison.
Ooh.
Goose from Top
Yet.
Gun.
That's a Luigi?
No, other sidekicks.
Good sidekick. Very good sidekick.
Yeah.
Not good at ejecting.
No, and that was still very sad
And then
That part of the
his
movie.
son, whose timeline does not match up at all, is mad at you forever. Get over it.
Would you say that Costanza is a sidekick?
He is,
Oh,
But he's a bad one.
I think
He's
Dwight
not a
Schrute
great
would be
one.
a good sidekick.
Kramer's a good sidekick.
Really?
Kramer's a yes to everything. Kramer will go he will get you into
Down
shit.
for whatever.
Does
Or
Kramer
Queens
think
out.
he's the main guy?
For sure.
I don't know that Kramer thinks a whole lot.
Yeah, he
Period.
doesn't
Yeah,
think-
He's a reactor rather than a thinker.
Okay.
That's the
That
great way to put
sounds
it,
like
Zach.
that sounds like main guy energy.
Maybe.
I don't think I just act.
Yeah.
No, but it's more Kramer is the dude of like, yo, I got to go do this. I'm in.
Yeah.
Like he's
Yeah,
immediately
he's
jumping
always
in.
like down for whatever.
Let's go.
Hey, I got to go here. He's like,
That's why his phrase, giddy up. Like, let's go.
Yeah.
Like that's his deal.
sorry, he's not good at bowling and likes cheeseburgers, but it's he's a good.
Look,
sidekick.
man,
You even
I
know
know
that?
what I want out of a sidekick. If you're telling me that I can get burgers and go bowling with somebody, that's
He
not
likes-
a lot of friction.
He
in my
likes
life.
golf and Magnum peaches. Okay, little different.
That's pretty incompatible.
There's my
with me.
sidekick.
Dolores agrees.
Dolores has had enough. She wants
Or
to get
objects.
the sidekick conversation. Cameron from Ferris Bueller.
Ugh.
I'm gonna go no. He's too negative. Like
Too
too
mopey.
of yeah. I'm not sure I'm down with that. Although
Garth
it's a
from
really
Wayne's
nice
World.
car.
What's his dad's car?
Yeah, but he had access to it. Yeah.
He didn't really.
Yeah.
No, he flat out
Still got-
stole it.
Kind
Still
of
got
his
it.
Garth from Wayne's World.
Great sidekick.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt about that one.
Chewbacca.
You
Absolutely.
can't communicate with that guy.
Well, you
Oh,
can't
it's
if you're
perfect.
Han Solo.
True. Okay.
Always there for you. Will always be there and can rip other people's arms off their bodies.
Can
I'm
fight.
gonna-
Yeah. He
Yeah,
can,
that's-
he can
that's-
hold his
Always
own and
shedding.
fight.
He doesn't really
Those-
while
those
out
my
as much
dogs,
as you think he
like-
would.
Yeah, he's
Uh,
still actually.
and then this is, I mean, he's a great sidekick, but almost too much so. Samwise Gamgee, Lord of the Rings.
Oh God. Fuck
Too
outta here.
much. Yeah, I think May's too much.
Who's trying to bang you left and right?
Yeah, there's a little too much with. I don't need that much.
And what's so wrong with that, Zach?
I don't want to be banged by my friends.
What if it's love?
I don't love him.
Ouch. You're just assuming that he would, that in a new sidekick scenario, he'd try to just fuck his.
I know what I
leader
see.
every
I
single
know what I see.
All right.
You see what you see. I know what I see.
Grandpa Joe, worst sidekick. Moving on.
Knows how to
this-
work the system. I don't know if that's a bad sidekick.
Fuck out of here,
Yeah, but not
Mo.
for his
We can't
family.
do that. We're not going to be supporting Grandpa Joe on this podcast.
We're not enabling him.
Now we're gonna move on to a terrifying
Uh-oh.
Malort Tower of Flavors. I don't even know what the fuck is going on here. This was sent to
Lord,
us by
no.
We Gotta Fled. BH Infusions.
Oh no.
Orange
Oh,
cream
no.
flavor infused Malort.
Okay, I know what Malort is, but I don't know if Katie does.
Right.
I'm so
So-
upset. Old Bay seasoning Malort.
All right. Katie, since you don't know what this is,
Thank
and
you.
Ian definitely does. It's from Chicago, and it's a wormwood flavored liqueur
Oh.
known for its intensely bitter taste.
Ugh.
It's described as a rite of passage or a hangover cure, and it's originating from some Swedish word. A Swedish immigrant made it for the first time.
And the
So it's a
flavors
nasty-
of wormwood are
Yeah.
what?
those are
Exactly.
permanent. So you're topping it off. You're topping off the wormwood with some orange cream savor, some lemon head, some pickle,
It's
some
disgusting.
mac and cheese,
So versatile.
some green cake icing, or some Old Bay.
Compared to
Yeah.
like absinthe. Like
Absinthe way better.
Okay.
Way better. And absinthe is pretty rough.
Yeah, that's why
There's
I was
no way they got
wondering.
these trademarks cleared for
Of course
collaboration.
not.
I was
Maybe
trying to see like if
green
they like
cake
spelled
icing got
something.
cleared,
Yeah,
but
green
that's-
cake
yeah.
icing. I was wondering about that. Yeah, like green
When's
cake
the last
icing.
time you saw a green iced cake? I guess just St. Patty's Day.
Probably St. Patty's Day, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know
Or
that
Troll
was such
2.
a specific.
Yeah, what does it taste like? I mean, just sugar.
Isn't icing? Like, isn't
It
it,
tastes
just
like food
dyed
coloring. Yeah.
icing? Yeah.
I mean, I guess you could compare Malort to Fernet in San Francisco, but
Sort of, yeah.
Fernet's manageable. It kind of just tastes like
Yeah,
licorice.
Fernet's nasty too, but it's not as
It's not
harsh.
Malort. Yeah, I mean, this is and then don't forget about the dinner mint infused vodka hanging out at the bottom.
Dinner mint infused vodka sounds like it could be
That's
fine.
at least.
You have
Yeah,
okay.
that's fine. That's just
Obviously,
or whatever.
obviously, these are all no dills.
Yes.
One's
But
literally
if you
a
had
dill.
to drink one.
If
Which
you had
one
to
do you
drink
drink?
one, I take lemon head because I feel like it would hopefully just be
Oh,
so
lemon
tart.
might
Yeah.
counteract it.
I think
Yeah.
maybe pickle because if it functions like a pickle back, maybe it can help diffuse some of that.
But
as
it's infused in it. You're
I'd
not,
rather
you're
die.
not shooting it after.
I'm just hoping.
We're just
it
talking about the
neutralizes
Malorts, right?
some
Because
of
I'll take the dinner mint infused
Yeah.
vodka. I either the lemon head or the orange
Creamsicle.
creamsicle. Like, I just feel like those are the most likely to cancel out what's happening.
The
I'm
orange
going
cream
with
savor
Old
is such
Bay.
a specific flavor.
Old
Like
Bay?
Old Bay me, baby. This
that's
is already
serial
poison.
killer.
Let's do it.
Oh,
Mac
so you're
and
going
cheese
like
has to be the
Conan
worst,
on
though,
hot
right?
ones. Like,
Right?
if we're gonna do this, let's do this.
I think
If
green
I have to
icing's
drink
the
a
worst.
shot of Malort, I want to try the Old Bay one. Because I think Old Bay, you guys are saying like the sweetness of the citrus might like cut through. I think Old Bay might kick Malort's ass
Disguise.
flavor wise, and then I'm just
Yeah.
drinking Old Bay. Could be
You
worse.
want to drink Old Bay?
Could be worse.
I'm going
What-
pickle.
I don't
But
know,
like,
but
does
Could
the
be
Old
mac and
Bay-
cheese Malort.
Old Bay.
I think we're all out on that one.
That
On
one's the
its-
worst one.
Yeah, that's tough.
Old Bay
I mean,
on its
I would do
own.
mac and cheese over green icing or orange cream savor.
Okay.
Hmm.
Green icing.
I feel like green
That's the one.
icing, that's not doing anything. It's just
That's not
making
nothing.
It's just green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I don't like pickles. I don't like Malort, so that's pretty low. But
I think I'll have to. I'll roll with Eden and do the lemon.
I think that's the
lemon head one.
safest.
But as
Yeah.
someone who loves lemon heads, what if it ruins it forever? Like I'm not willing to take that risk.
That's a good point.
It's a good
Thank
risk.
you.
I mean, it's a good challenge there, but I think
I would-
go
I'd
with
be
There's
okay
only
with
one
it.
way for us to find
Now I
out.
want to eat a
is
box
try
of
'em all.
lemon heads and watch Big Lebowski.
Mhm.
we know what
Oh, real
Sex
quick-
Friday is
Real quick before I go,
after radio.
Should do that on radio.
I got invited by a bar around here, not the Surly Goat, but a bar around here to like come watch the Final Four, which I find is odd.
How do you?
I think
mean-
they saw that. I think they saw that I started following them,
Oh.
and then they were like, "Hey, are you gonna be at the Final Four?" I'm like, "No." They're like, "Oh, come watch it." I'm like, that's weird. I don't know any of these people.
Are you gonna go?
I don't know. I'm gonna walk by and see.
See what
if
the vibes
Sexy
are.
Johnny's
Yeah.
available and
Just
Cruise
Sexy
on
Johnny's on the
through.
other side of LA now for me. It's on the
I mean,
other side of
Sexy
the
Johnny,
hill.
he might
Yeah.
as well live across the country.
I
Yeah.
know.
truly.
Long
RIP.
distance, Johnny.
But I think the Zach, let me know if you're going to go watch the finals there. Maybe I'll roll with you.
Okay. Saturday
You
at
wanna
3.
make- well, no, not Saturday. I said the finals, not the final, not the.
Oh,
Two games
on
Saturday.
Monday?
Well, they didn't invite him for that.
You didn't invite me for that. We
Yeah.
gotta see
They
how
said
Saturday
Final
goes.
Four.
Yeah.
Well,
9/11.
this got
Mother-in-law's in
awkward.
town. I gotta make prime rib tomorrow, so I can't.
Ooh, prime rib.
Oh, twist my
Yum.
arm. I gotta make prime rib.
No, it's the stress of like if I fuck this up, I've ruined dinner.
I think
That I
that's a
always-
pretty easy one to not fuck up, right? Why you were? How
Yeah.
would you fuck it up if you were
It's
worried about
temperature
fucking it up?
stuff. It's temperature stuff, and like I'm always afraid of overcooking it.
Mm.
So
And they-
if it's a big enough roast, then you know, you get a nice window there. Like even if you overcook it by like 10 minutes, it's not gonna like.
It's a
ruin the whole thing.
3-rib one, so I don't know if that qualifies as big enough for you. And
That's
then I also
perfect.
think it's way too much food for me, Jay.
Absolutely.
Way too
That's
much.
like 6 pounds of meat. It's a little much.
Did I freeze again? Fuck.
You're not frozen for us.
I mean, yeah, it's just
No.
funny, but he can't hear us. That's what happens. Is that he just?
I had the tornado sirens go off last night while I was making chicken cutlets, and it did not stop me.
Fucking internet.
There you go.
How did the chicken cutlets come out?
They came out great, and then once it went from watch to warning, I said, "All right, we'll hit the basement." But the cutlets were done.
That's good. Was there a tornado?
Yeah.
No, we were safe.
Nice.
Okay. Good to know. You're still there.
Mhm.
LT Smash wants an Omar
I have
update.
survived.
Do you guys want an Omar update or do you want another question? You tell me.
Question.
Oh,
Wow,
want
that was a
both.
quick answer from Mo.
We had a lot of
I'll take
Omar
a question.
last
We got a lot of Omar last
he
week.
said no more.
We don't need to know if he pulled that card.
week.
We don't need an 8-minute update, but I wouldn't mind a
Like a short.
30 seconds.
Did he find the card? Yes. No.
I thought he
Move
was
on.
joining us. Where is Omar?
Yeah, I told him that he could, and then of course
Ghosted.
have not followed up. So I
He's
guess
busy.
if I hit him up and be like, "Yo, are you around this morning?" But I didn't want to deal with
You
that.
should
this
gotta
way.
get
what
him before
Jade-
he's too
You
big
should
time.
do what Jade used to do to me. Jade used to just
Cold
hit
call?
me up literally 4 minutes before the mailbag and would
Are
be
you
like, "Hey, you
around?
want to pop
Yeah,
on?"
Yo.
And
you
I'm
wanna
like,
go? You want to go? Yeah.
"Yeah." I was like,
That's his move. It's like he doesn't give you
Yeah.
time to think about it,
Yeah. It's just
And he
like,
and he hits up 15 people at the same time.
just in case. Just in case someone can't make it.
All right, quick Omar update is he will eventually be joining us. He made a second video. He's getting called out a lot
Oh,
by people who have noticed that he's just reading ChatGPT script kind of awkwardly
Yeah.
and giving us like I'd said he's giving me way too much exposition. It's like it's a shorter video this time. It's not like the first one was 8 minutes or whatever. This one was 5 or 6 or something.
has
but-
he been able to prove the size of his collection for those
so-
who were doubting?
The
No.
doubters.
So what's confusing about what's going on is I think because of his outsourcing editing to another
Mm.
country,
Taking-
he's like 4 videos behind. It's kind of like a cinephobe.
Oh.
So I think he's
get
already
this info
sent
now.
the raw materials for like multiple episodes out already before he even posted the first one and gotten any feedback of people being like, we
Oh,
want to see the
interesting.
collection. So he's saying like, stay tuned for 96 cards left, which is in like 3 videos. And then he's finally going to do it instead of like,
I see.
you know, responding quicker.
He's not doing like Love Island in real time kind of things. We're taking our time.
We do not have the system in place to quickly respond to requests.
Gotcha.
And
Grew too
Katie,
fast. You know, that happens.
I know you love the filmmaking. There's like one shot of B-roll where it's basically like a serpentine pattern across the case
Oh my god.
for about 4 minutes of this video.
No.
It like speeds up at one point, it slows down at one point.
Can you play that video on mute and then we just continue
that's
the
what we
show?
did last week. Yeah.
Yeah, but just continue the show. Don't acknowledge anything about the video. Just continue the show.
Is it maybe a
answer
hypnosis
questions.
technique we're not aware of? That's kind of how you get ooh, and then all of a sudden you're like in his little cult.
Well, I guess they would. It's this.
So
It's
cool.
literally just like this.
Actually, you know what?
Oh
The
my
jump
God.
cuts are
Oh
making me
my
sick.
God.
The jump. If it's gonna be like, I thought it was gonna be like a lazy river sort of deal.
Ugh.
But
Well,
that
watch
jump
so
cut,
Once
I
we
can't
get
do
into like the dense exposition of where he
Mo, I know
explains.
by
it.
now that he does not believe in a steady video feed.
I know, but the way Maze was describing that,
No,
part where
okay.
they
You just
go
want me
through
to
the-
skip to that part because it's
Yeah,
basically like it's like around here. It's like
and
here.
then we just continue our show.
It's just this shot over and over and over and now we're lingering, and now we're gonna go again. Let's start over. Let's pan across and
uses the same shots for
legitimately. This is like the next 2 minutes of the video is that
he getting
same
feedback
shit over and
on
over
that aspect of things as well? Are people like, hey, I'm
A little
throwing
bit.
up?
We fell for the fucking trap again. We said a 30-second Omar update.
I know.
I'm partly to
Oh,
blame
that's
here
how it
too,
gets
because
you,
this has
'cause
turned
now
out to be
we're-
a bad idea.
Well, now you see that time the B-roll went backwards.
Yeah, no, like we
See, now we're doing the B-roll and it's the same.
And sometimes it's in black and white, so it's like
Mo's so fed up. So yeah, so there's definitely some kinks in the process, but he is racking up some views, and there is apparently a massive Pokemon card YouTube world.
Yes, that
I believe.
Yeah, I mean,
so
there's
imagine
a
if these
whole
were well done.
event around.
So
Pokemon
imagine if
cards
it was well
unboxing.
done. Imagine
Yeah.
if he was showing people his collection, which is apparently what they want. They just want to see the fucking cards that he's got and how he organizes them and shit. So, we'll check back in a few weeks, maybe around card 95, and then we'll be big time. Okay. We'll be massive Pokemon card commentators. And I like what we're doing. We are now adding on. We're reacting to Omar's videos. That's our brand at the mailbag. And Mo
and
is
is there
ready,
a big audience for that on YouTube as well?
Fail. Let's find out, baby.
Hopefully. Hopefully.
You have to get through about 30 minutes of complaining about Rose from Titanic and 9/11 jokes.
Get to the Omar reaction video.
I'm sorry, you get to experience that on your way to Omar.
I'm just wondering if we're couching like the real moneymaker here. Like, should we be emphasizing the Pokemon?
Yeah.
Is that what we should be branding?
We just do a 40-minute preamble.
I'll be late for that part.
Yep. 11 minutes late. Okay. We've done sidekicks. We've done Malort. So Paul Bull sent in a official statement from Kit Kat and said, "What would you do with this?" What do you say?
Are they using fake chocolate too?
No. What is going on with Reese's using fake chocolate?
It's just what I heard is like the guy that is like the heir to Reese's was like, we don't even use real chocolate anymore or something.
But they're going back to the original recipe, right? It's
bad news if I find out for the first time that you are not using real chocolate by saying we're going back to real chocolate.
Yeah.
Because that was the news story I saw when I was looking for trivia this week.
And then what if the real chocolate doesn't taste as good as the fake chocolate?
That's my fear.
Yeah, can we go back to the fake chocolate?
Yeah.
Why did you break the glass?
Why are you letting anybody know? Just do it. Just don't tell anybody.
Well, didn't the price of chocolate go hasn't it gone up crazy? So they probably just cost effective.
All right, so here's the statement from Kit Kat, which is, we can confirm that 12 tons of Kit Kat products were stolen while in transit between our factory in central Italy and their destination in Poland. We are working closely with local authorities to investigate. Good news, there are no concerns for consumer safety and supplies not affected. So I think Paul Bull is asking, I'm guessing here, what you would do with 12 tons of Kit Kat products.
Where do you store that?
Is this not April Fools? When did this come out? Dumb April Fools.
He sent it on March 29th.
Okay.
So it's
12 tons, I feel like would affect supply.
You don't know how many tons Kit Kat's moving.
But I feel like you must be able to track the 12 tons because who can
it's funny
store
you should
it?
ask, Eden, but Kit Kat has launched a stolen chocolate tracker. Check your candy.
What they have
this
those,
is publicity,
ink packs,
and we're
gonna in the money that explode.
Yeah, that actually be really.
It's gonna be like it was the Easter bunny. Now get your
everywhere.
Easter egg Kit Kats.
Oh, Katie, I see what you're saying. It's like it's a long
like
con.
Track the Easter bunny who took our Kit Kats. Something
Yeah,
stupid. And what would I do with 12 tons? I would eat them. I love Kit Kats.
I would give my 12 tons to
Kit
Katie.
Kats are great.
Thank you.
I'm not a Kit Kat person.
Especially a dark chocolate Kit
Aiden,
Kat.
6 tons, and I'd give Katie 6 tons.
Ally. Thank you, Mo. Appreciate you.
And
I feel like if
Did I
you're
say
knocking over,
motherfucker?
if you're knocking over a truck,
You have the inside man.
you can't possibly like have a Kit Kat dealer. Like there's not a lot of room for upside here, I guess is my thought.
I wonder if there's an
What's the
underground
downside?
chocolate world that we don't know exists.
It's like
That'd be crazy.
Kit Kat sales on the dark web.
Yeah,
like,
but
I have
somebody sold
genuine
12
products.
tons.
Look, man,
Was it
I mean,
a
did I talk
standard
about the
flavor
Trader Joe's shit on
or
the
special
pod last
edition?
week?
Wait, what happened with Trader
The Trader
Joe's?
Joe's bags.
Yeah.
We talked
Oh,
about it.
yeah,
We're
yeah.
talking about that, right? So,
Yeah.
like, all right, if it's a truck full of Kit Kats and it's like the rare Kit Kats or like the flavored Kit Kats or
Right.
something, and you're selling them on the internet, even if you're going through the legwork of selling them like one at a time
It's a
or
lot
like
of work. Yeah.
one box at a time, I cannot imagine that the margin is that high.
I think you already have people interested. It's like the art thieves, you know. It's like, hey, I'm looking for
Right.
So
12
who's
tons of
inter-
Kit
who's
Kats. Who can
interested?
help me out?
Like a major department store?
No, it's the fat
Grocery
kid Gunther
stores,
from
like
The
you-
Simpsons, dude. It's
Gunther.
It's Grandpa Joe, isn't it? Grandpa
new,
Joe,
new scam from Grandpa Joe.
He got
Like,
kicked
why
out
don't
of-
knock the hustle?
the
He's
Willy
are
Wonka
they-
factory, and now he's slinging Kit Kats on the black market.
Are they
Replacing
banned anywhere?
the cabbage water with Kit Kats.
I don't think Kit Kat's banned anywhere.
I could see them being
Thank you
banned
for your
somewhere.
interest in the missing Kit Kats. But just to clarify, this is not a stunt or an April Fool's joke. Someone really stole 12 tons of Kit Kats, and we want to
Wow.
know where they've gone. So we created a stolen Kit Kat tracker that lets you check if your Kit Kat is from the missing
Oh.
batch.
So they are going full FBI
So they must
with the
have,
serial
like,
number
a-
tracking.
Can we go to the tracker and see what this
If
looks
your
like?
Kit
we're
Kat has
going.
an
We're
exploding
going.
ink bag in it,
Yeah, that's what Eden was saying, right? Like it's just gonna
413,793 Kit Kats have been stolen. Is yours one of them?
Oh, is it an F1 Kit Kat? It's like limited edition.
oh
I
yeah,
guess.
see it is.
Oh, now there might be a market for that.
Yeah.
Maze. You laughed when I said there
Now-
could be a.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder if someone's
Find
just
me
like,
the market, Mo.
I wonder if someone's just like
I'm
sitting.
not. I don't live in
sitting-
the underground world, Maze. I don't venture into there.
They're just sitting on this Kit Kat and like waiting until like to resell them like 10 years later or something, like
If they
after the
sit on
fall
it,
of
it will
F1.
melt, Eden. That's not a wise resale
I
plan.
mean,
Well, no, but maybe there's going to be some kids selling these Kit Kats at the
On the
F1
playground.
races now. At the races, I was going to say.
limited
Yeah.
edition F1
Wholesale
Kit Kat.
prices 200,000 to 300,000 pounds. If you were able to unload all of those.
What
It's-
they have
there
to
might
have,
be
like,
something.
yeah, Katie. I think Katie's right. Like, they have to have a strategy for like. This has to be.
I would
This
sell
isn't-
them like. Have you ever had when kids sell candy bars and they're like, it's for
Yeah.
our sports uniforms
Yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever, and
yeah.
it's like $5. You're like, whatever.
Yeah.
Here, they're selling
I-
them at a markup. They're already special edition.
I think my overarching point is that these people did not know they were stealing Kit Kats until they opened the truck.
They hijacked the wrong truck. is
They
what you're
hijacked a
saying.
truck.
They thought it was firearms.
They thought it
got
was
Kit Kats.
legitimately anything else. And then there were Kit Kats. And they said, well, we've already robbed the truck. Like,
Now we
we've already
have
done all
all
the
these-
legwork.
I thought
Limited
this was the
edition
Lemonhead
F1
Malort
Kit Kat.
truck.
Yeah.
No, that's just somebody's converted hearse in the Chicago suburbs. That's the Lemonhead Malort truck. The short answer, Paul Bull, is I'd be pissed if I ended up with 12 tons of Kit Kat. That's just a big undertaking that I don't really want to deal with.
Now,
I-
12 tons of peanut butter cups.
You don't know.
Well, then
how
I just
many,
eat them.
you don't know how
that's
many
why-
Kit Kats I could eat in one sitting.
Who's
That's a
really
lot.
going to
Come
be
on,
looking
come
up
on,
their
Eden.
Kit Kat too?
How
if-
many,
so if
Eden?
it
How many?
matches-
How many can you
Kit Kat
eat?
mukbang. Kit Kat mukbang.
That-
Can
that'll
we
be our
get a
first-
live stream of
That'll be
how
our
many
first
Kit Kats
crossover
can
episode
Eden
with
eat?
Omar. Is Omar's opening Pokemon card packs and Eden has
Eden's
to eat
eating
the
Kit Kat
bar
while
for every
providing
pack.
commentary.
update on that card we were trying to get, the Johnny Bench?
Unfortunately, Zach is our liaison on the whole DJT Johnny Bench situation, and he not known for his follow through in terms of like he's willing to spend the money on the front end. He's not really working hard to recoup that money.
Interest.
Yeah, haven't heard about it. It's crazy how that happens. So yeah, no update on those. Colin says, I'm about to buy the Taft. Colin, if you want to hop on and explain what you mean, feel free about your pursuit of the
I need to
Taft.
go back to the Kit Kats.
Yeah, let's go back.
Does it say what happens if yours matches? Or then they have to like launch? They're gonna try to trace it back.
That's what I want to know too.
Where'd you buy it?
Because what if that implicates you in the crime? You're an accessory.
No.
buying stolen
I
goods.
bought it
If
from
you
some dude
report it-
selling it on the subway. Is 100%.
If you're reporting it, you're not really an accessory. You're a snitch.
Yeah, I don't.
Even worse.
That's a great question. I don't know how
but-
that helps anybody. Then you're like, okay, I have a stolen Kit Kat.
They're just looking for leads. Yeah, I bet they will follow up on the Kit Kats.
I mean, yeah, I guess we got to keep our ear to the streets and let the
But
story
even by the
develop a
time
little
you
bit.
get them back, you can't sell them. They're full of razor blades. That's what I would do. I would
No.
steal them, fill them with razor blades, and
This is
put them on the
Halloween,
market.
yeah. This is you can prosecute. You can trace them back and prosecute for.
You can
for
figure
losses.
out.
A plea deal.
I guess the best case would be like you have one, it's stolen. They'll be like, hey, where'd you buy it? And you say, I bought it from Home Run Liquor on the corner,
Some
Baby
kid
Boy Inc.
Ralph's parking lot.
And then
my
they go to Baby
Pokemon.
Boy Inc. and they say, where'd you get those Kit Kats? And they say, oh, from a shady guy behind a dumpster. And also here's all of his information. I think that's what they're hoping for. But
They just
It's
are
not
looking
worth
for
it.
any leads they can get at this point.
what a pointless.
I'm sure they've
theft.
already spent more money than what it's worth just trying to find it.
Also,
It's
just
so
like
stupid.
Kit Kat, don't you have insurance?
Yeah.
Isn't this just fine? They can cancel the season of The Bachelorette. You can't lose one truck of Kit Kat.
Maybe what happened is
We're getting that season.
F1
We're
Kit
getting
Kats
it.
were for the events.
Katie's getting
Katie, imagine if you robbed the truck, you opened the back, and it was the full season.
Taylor
of the-
Frankie Paul with a stool. No.
Yep. All
And
right.
yes, Eden, you're right. It was. That's why the urgency was. This was the F1 branded.
Now
of
they
it,
have to
and
reprint all of these
Mhm.
F1 Kit Kats.
That's the urgency.
Paul Bull, keeping it going, says,
Shouts to Paul.
What's the worst city to be in during a national holiday? We're in Adelaide over Easter for a basketball tournament for my daughter, and there's nothing open on Friday or Sunday here.
Oh, I
And as
see what
we've
you
been through,
mean.
Easter is huge in Australia. That's why we had the
Yeah.
hot cross bun Dorito situation
I would
from
still
a few
eat
weeks
that.
back. I would absolutely eat those. But I think Chicago St. Patty's Day has got to be
Ugh.
pretty bad.
Yeah.
A lot of
Any of them.
pickle malort, a lot of green cake icing malort.
Chicago, Boston, St. Patty's Day, like those two have got to be the worst for St. Patty's Day.
It's not a holiday, but my friend had to move her wedding because she was getting married in Madison and the CrossFit games were coming. And that isn't like that's worse to me than almost anything I can imagine.
These motherfuckers. Oh man. Trying to think the worst
I
other
mean,
places.
Vegas for anything.
Parts of
Vegas-
San Francisco. I mean, it's not national holidays, so these are all specific. But like when Beta Breakers is happening, there's a line through the middle of the city. So if you're trying to cross it, you just can't.
Oh.
That's
Well,
pretty bad.
Isn't that like Miami when they have the art Basel
Art
and
Basel.
like,
Yeah.
and like the boat show around the same time? Like that's why they can never have an all-star game.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Just a traffic nightmare.
Logistical nightmare.
And again, not
Um,
necessarily a holiday, but
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like that In and Out in Culver City that's in the Costco parking lot. It's like the two worst worlds combined.
Yep, definitely need
I was just at that Costco yesterday.
that
So
much
horrible.
The best.
congestion. But national holidays, I mean,
4th of July,
things
anywhere they do
being
crazy fireworks.
shut down on Friday and Sunday. I don't think there's anything comparable to that, to what Paul Bull is describing.
No,
Yeah, nothing open. Like,
no.
This
Plus
is
they're
America,
vacant.
baby. If it's a holiday, you got money to make.
Yeah,
You're
there's
staying
Yeah.
open.
things are open.
Things are open more, unfortunately.
Christmas, Chinese restaurants are all open.
My Kit Kat pop-up is
Yes.
coming live.
My F1 Kit Kat
F1,
pop-up.
They had a F1 event in the marina around here, where they it was just an exhibition really, but they were driving along like waterfront near Golden Gate Bridge, and they did not prepare the infrastructure for that shit at all. And so there's like parking impossible, 9 billion of those Lime scooters
Oh,
were used, like
no.
just an insane pileup of Lime scooters, people bringing drinks and leaving shit all over the place. And then the best part, people climbing on people's houses and roofs and shit and breaking tiles so they could see.
Wow.
what about like Philly after a Super Bowl win or something like
Yeah.
that?
Yeah. I think
not
that's probably the worst one.
somewhere ever.
Yeah.
Well, wait till if the Knicks ever win a championship in the NBA,
If
like if it's
I
that.
don't think
The Olympics in
gonna be-
LA.
I'm
I think
actually
they're-
trying to buy tickets. And my window to buy tickets is in 3 hours
Okay.
go?
to go.
Or to leave.
Well, resale value might get really interesting.
Dust Eye says Thanksgiving sucks. Everything's closed everywhere. I mean, they're
depends
closed
on where you are.
like
Yeah.
after noon. Like you can still go to the grocery store on Thanksgiving if you have to. Speaking of someone who
Yeah.
worked in one, I don't, and also you're with your family most of the time. I don't find it that
Not a lot of
problematic.
people want to be with their family though. I think
And there's nowhere to go.
My favorite though is I do love LA around Thanksgiving and Christmas because everybody's gone. Everybody goes because again we're a transplant city, and so like everybody goes home, and so now
I've
the
had some
streets are
terrible
emptier.
Thanksgiving traffic in LA.
New Orleans.
Well, like
is great
Thanksgiving Day
for
is always
Thanksgiving.
bad.
Yeah.
What was
Yeah.
that?
Bars are open on Thanksgiving in New Orleans. Like that.
Oh, I feel like bars
As
are
they
open
should
every
be.
day in New Orleans.
Yeah.
Have they ever closed?
Good point.
Like I just like that's for me that's what I would think with New Orleans. Be like, what are you closed? What are you doing here?
Yeah. True. But yeah.
But I
nice.
find just that span from Thanksgiving to like New Year's, like just before New Year's Eve.
Yeah. It's more
Freeways
chill.
emptier, less people like that. I'm like, this is what LA is supposed to be. And of course, now I go to Hawaii all the time, so I don't even get to enjoy it as much.
Nice. But you're in Hawaii, so
boo-hoo. I have to go to Hawaii.
Oh no! You don't understand, Katie. It sucks. It
I
sucks
bet.
so much.
I saw White Lotus. I know what goes on.
Got a lot of specific requests and odd requests in the chat here. Whatever happened to that one girl a few years ago from New York who bragged all the time about getting drunk and hooking up with guys, but mad that D Rose scored 50? I don't know. You gotta give me you gotta follow up on that, Stacey.
Even though that's a ton of information, I have no
Yeah.
idea what's
With-
happening.
not
with
ringing any bells for me.
With
No.
no sort of is he talking
That's
about that was
great-
on the
great
mailbag or
allegations.
just a random person?
Yep.
Did he meet somebody on the street that we're all supposed to
Drifting
know?
in.
Like
But I don't know. Whatever happened to that one girl? I don't know. Casey wants to know, how is that gator dog in NOLA? I got an alligator hot dog from Dat Dog or alligator
Oh.
sausage. I mean, I gotta be honest, it didn't taste that different at all.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't really tell. And there's some toppings on it, but even just the it's not like I was like, oh, that does taste like gator, or oh, that's not good, or oh, that's really good. It's a dog. It was good. It was fine. Can Maze go to that sushi burger place on a holiday? Now, the sushi burger. I know that this just came up.
Sushi/burger or sushi burger?
I don't think it was a sushi burger. Yeah, I think they had quite an eclectic, confusing menu.
I'm just trying to remember,
like a Jack in the Box situation.
Got it. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was like the rice patties with.
I'm not going on a holiday. I'm not carving out time to do both of those things.
Maze is cooking up a holiday dinner with his quince pan. Okay.
That's right. And then I also got some blowback for saying that I had to go to the freak store to get my jeans. And somebody's like, freak store, that's real insensitive. I'm like, I'm referring to myself.
I'm the one who has to go.
Yeah, you can say it. He can say it. He is one.
Like,
we're really doing sensitivity on freaks, like the word, like that's
the word freak.
Especially when he was referring to a store that he had to shop at himself.
Yeah, like what are we doing here?
We're getting too woke.
I can say that all Asians look the same, but you guys can't.
That's right.
Right.
I would never say that.
I've heard Zach say it.
What are the rules now that I've kind of married into an Asian family?
Whoa! Is that what you married into it for?
I can't. I still can't. Because I'm
you can say half of Asians look the same.
Mo, if you want to keep your spot in this family, I think you gotta stay clear, my man. I would just not try to do that.
And stop bitching about Hawaii.
Also that.
I'm not bitching about actually going to Hawaii. My favorite time in LA. That's all. Just missing my favorite time in LA. Hawaii's great. Although Dusty Eye, like, it's not great during the holidays. It's actually really crowded.
And sometimes there's that whole tsunami situation,
which I have experienced on our wedding anniversary.
Oh wow!
Where it was the. Have I not told you guys about this?
I think I do remember this now that
was it over the summer? Because I was in San Diego for it, and I was also like, it was like, let's see what happens in Hawaii, and if we're gonna survive.
Well, it was just a weird thing because like we're in the mall, everybody's phone lights up, nobody responds. 10 minutes later, everybody gets the same alert, and then everybody cleared out right after that. And
is it like one of those things that they're so used to the warnings that the first time they're like, this happens all the time.
It was the second time where it was like, oh shit.
No, for real. Yeah.
Was it Hawaii the fake one went out where it was like a missile's coming or something?
That was
crazy?
Hawaii. That was where Magic Johnson was caught. He was the team president of the Lakers, was on vacation in Hawaii.
Oh yeah.
Before the trade deadline, and then there's a picture of him in the hotel basement.
Oh, that's so funny.
Like waiting out the missile situation.
They're like, "Oops, someone hit the wrong button." That's so embarrassing.
It's like I meant to film forward, not a selfie.
Everyone's already cheated on their spouses. They're like, "Shit, I thought the world was ending."
The funnier thing was like we went to go to Kahlua Ranch, which is where they film all the movies and stuff, like when they do Jurassic Park and the jungles or whatever. And the lady on the tour said, like, you remember when we had that? Yeah, we all hid here in the bunkers. Like they had a tour because it was during the day. They all hid in the bunkers there.
Convenient.
Because it would still work. And we had, and this was the crazy part, because it used to be an army base. We had all the spam and everything still.
Oh,
I was
nice.
like, oh my God. I was like, that's insane.
Good old spam.
How do we make shaved ice in the bunker?
How many days in a row do you think you could have spam before you got sick of it?
Well, I've never had it.
I don't think I've ever had spam.
Mo was like, I will just starve.
In that point.
It just seems so
I didn't think it was real ham.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Spoof ham. That's what it means, right?
Spoof ham. I really ground this. I thought that was a fun question.
Is it real ham?
You were actually asking. I can eat it every day. Like grilled spam with rice. That's like a classic. Like,
I mean,
a musubi.
Yeah, musubi,
Yeah,
or just like
spam
fry up
musubi,
some
yeah.
spam on the pan and like eat it with a rice and a fried egg.
Spam in the
on the-
pan.
Yeah.
A
Kimchi fried
spam.
rice. There's a lot of different ways. Spam. I can eat
What?
spam.
What if you only have access to the spam itself?
Like you can only eat spam and you can't eat
Just
anything
straight
else.
up spam.
Yeah, we're-
I mean, my
Like
sodium
bunker
levels
status.
would.
I doubt I'm making it through the week if that's the case.
Yeah,
I need some other shit.
you'd be
To
so
go with it.
thirsty.
Yeah, the sodium is.
Monty Python skit. Okay. Chip Skylark says, what 2 fast food restaurants, if combined, not just sharing your restaurant space, fully integrated, would produce the best, worst results?
Like their food was.
Like the KFC Taco Bells. You know those.
Okay, I love a KFC Taco Bell.
But are we
KFC Taco
combi-
Bell, Pizza Hut, the trifecta.
Yeah, those were awesome.
But are we combining? Like, are we mixing
Like,
up
yeah,
menus? Like,
is the menu fusion? Like,
can I use McDonald's chicken nuggets in a Taco Bell? Like, you know what I mean?
ooh,
Yeah, I think so. I think you are. I think especially if you pick Taco Bell, that is definitely going to happen. Because if Taco Bell is involved, you know that they are going to incorporate every ingredient that is at their disposal into 5
Into-
We're
different
gonna get
things.
real creative.
I think if you put Taco Bell and Jack in the Box together, you'd end up with some of the craziest shit.
You got the whole
ever
world
concocted.
map covered just with Jack in the Box.
But you know, if you're thinking about like reusing the same ingredients in different packages, that's Taco Bell's specialty.
Yeah.
Jack in the Box
would-
is like, let's get fucking baked and come up with
Yeah.
the dumbest shit possible. Put those 2 things together. Now you've got a Voltron.
I would do
fast food.
Taco Bell
Sounds
with like
Shit, I might get Taco Bell today.
with maybe a McDonald's or something.
fuck
Like
with some
2
Taco
things
Bell.
that I already like,
I'm hungry.
and just see what they can do when they put their minds together.
my Wi-Fi sucks. I'm sorry, guys. This is fucking killing me.
I mean, you're coming in
you're
fine.
fine to us. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's really just the receiving end on your
Well,
end. That's
So
bad.
I'm not like because like I
no,
can't
you're not
hear-
choppy. Like you're fine.
You've
But
never
I don't-
frozen.
I'm not freezing.
No,
No.
just when you freeze, you go, God damn it, I'm frozen
Yeah,
again.
that's the only
Oh,
I didn't know you
no.
guys could hear me. Fuck.
Yeah.
I thought I was frozen.
I know. And we're like, you're not
We
frozen.
heard
Mo, we
all
can hear
those things you said about Asians. We heard a lot of weird stuff.
Shit.
Mo, have you tried the chicken Crunchwrap sliders at Taco Bell?
No, I haven't been in a while.
How are
I didn't
they?
know that was.
They're good.
I love some.
There's
I love
a
Taco Bell.
jalapeno honey mustard one and a just like regular Chipotle
Crunchwrap
one.
sliders, are they like little bites of Crunchwraps then?
They're like this size. Like remember the creme brulee ones we looked at? The
Oh, that's
dessert
right.
size?
Okay.
It's similar to that, but
Mm,
Like
I'm
the size of like
quite enjoying them.
I might give
Bigger.
that a shot.
okay.
Yeah.
Don't
Like a
tell
coaster-
Jamie I'm
coaster
eating this
size?
shit, by the way.
Yeah. I would say right about there.
Okay.
Damn, I just I just got in a queue for concert tickets because my wife was like, they go on sale today at 10. Can you jump on? So there's 4,000 people ahead of me, and now I'm in, and I'm looking at the map, and there's legit like no seats available except for like the corners of the
Oh,
like of the stage.
no.
It's so confusing out here. And then there's
Another
2
Lord
seats
of
that
the
are-
Rings.
But
live
that's
far
what
apart.
experience.
Ticketmaster does the thing where they make all the tickets sold out at first, and then like tickets will open up later. Like this always happens with K-pop concerts, like where it's like
yeah, I
like-
don't even know what to do right now. Like this,
Yeah,
the
venues
only
typically
ones
will
available.
hold tickets.
yeah, like because when I was buying tickets for my alt group last year, I was only able to get a ticket second row at the very end, and then I was so mad because tickets in the second row center opened up like 3 hours later, and I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
Yeah,
right now?
I
That's
don't.
bullshit.
I don't think I'm gonna buy these ones. This
Who
is
is it?
this is legit. It's Billy Strings, who's a little guitar wizard man, but
Is that his
Look at-
government name or his cute little stage name?
That is his government name. No, I don't know what his government name is, but these are the
There's
only seats
no
that I
way.
had. Like this
There's
is
no
not.
way.
That does not look ideal. And then it's just like random tickets
Those are
sprinkled
obstructed
around.
view.
Look at what's left.
Oh my god! Why would
No,
you?
that's
For
not-
what?
What
Are they
the
even
hell is
together?
that?
Are any of the seats
None
even
of those
together?
are together. Those are all single seats.
What? This
I'm
is
so confused by this. I mean, this is it's got to just be bots. But
Well, there's a bunch together on the where you
Plus-
can't really see the stage.
yeah. And I'm like,
Those
that
shouldn't
can't
even
be
tickets.
good.
Like, yeah. That's obstructed view, I feel.
The little guitar wizard man sounds epic. I mean, he is pretty epic, dude. I do enjoy ability. This is like his first time
Little
playing
Wizards
a stadium.
only.
He
no Grand
played
Wizards.
he played the Greek last time, and now he's playing like the old Coliseum. So you would think that there'd be more seats available than ever before, but apparently not.
wants to
Yeah,
sit
this is
behind
all bots and the
Yeah.
second market type bullshit. Like this is the thing that's become so hard about buying tickets.
I
for
also
things
do
like-
think, it's Ticketmaster holds tickets and they open them up later for some reason instead of just like letting the people that are online at the time tickets release, who are clearly the people that want to actually go to the
Right.
concert.
And us as
But
a
not
people
everyone
got
can be
completely
waiting and
fucked over.
waiting.
We got fucked over by this whole like agreement with Live Nation or whatever. We needed to
Yeah.
put them motherfuckers on trial. We needed to go to war with them, and then
It's egregious what
bullshit.
the ticketing, like for the comedy club I work at, there's no third party sales at all, but people will still buy them, or they'll just make fake sites and people will pay like $300 for tickets we're selling for like $40 each, and then the people will come and then they've spent $300 and they don't have tickets.
That's
that's
insane.
the ticket scamming world is
And
absolutely absurd.
it's
then
really
even-
hard to like get 'em.
prosecute.
yeah.
And then like we got fucked on StubHub because we bought it wasn't
Oh.
even tickets to a game. We bought parking for Jamie. Jamie got a ticket for a football game through work. I wasn't going with her, but I bought her parking, and I bought her a parking pass that was nearby, like so she wouldn't have to walk far. And she shows up, and the person's like, "Lot's full." She's like, "Well, I have a pass. Like I bought this whole thing." And they're like, "Well,
That's-
sometimes they oversell." And I'm gonna keep talking even though my shit's freezing because I know you guys are listening.
We can
now.
hear you just
But-
fine.
They fucked us over, and the lady's like, "Yeah, sometimes they just oversell."
That's
And
ridiculous.
StubHub did that
just
to
that's
my
complete
sister and my
bullshit
dad
in that
with
sense. We got our
tickets.
money back, but what the fuck are we doing here with the whole ticketing system?
And they're like, sorry. And it's like, okay, well, I would have made other arrangements if you didn't
Yeah.
fuck this up so bad. Like, and now it's way too late. Like, and they're just like, I'm so sorry. I understand your frustration. It's like, actually, you don't. And
No,
I'm
you
going to need
don't.
you to.
Yeah.
Well, the thing that sucks is like, because she's calling me going like, well, what do I do? I'm like, well, we'll get our money back in the long run.
Tickets opened
Legit?
up. Tickets opened up.
Like 3 sections just popped up.
There you
I
go.
just have
Eden.
this window open constantly this whole time. Eden, you're a genius.
Eden knows. Eden knows the ways. Of
But,
the,
like,
I know.
The
I
Look
know
at
what
that.
it's like to sit there.
God damn.
Yeah.
Now there's tickets in the pit. Like I should try to grab these, right?
11. That's not bad at all. Yeah.
Ooh, aisles. Go.
Go!
Faster, faster. Come on, Mace.
Ah!
I
What-
hope you're signed in and already
Somebody
have your
else
payment.
putting them in their cart.
Those tickets
your-
are no longer
Oh,
available.
no.
Oh.
Gone,
Those are
gone,
gone.
dropping,
You gotta
dropping,
just buy
dropping.
the first ones that pop
Go.
up. But I bet most of them will.
What?
I
Leave
think
it.
more
These
tickets-
two. Fuck you. There's fucking open seats
ridiculous.
all over the
Yeah.
fucking place. Fuck you. What is happening?
That's
This is.
bullshit that I said, yeah,
Why did they
Madness.
leave 3 to begin with, though? Hurry up! Just you
There you
gotta
go.
check out
There
now.
you
Go,
go.
go, go,
You
go,
got
go.
You got it.
Place order. Place order.
You're
I
in.
hope you
You're
already
in.
have your. You better.
I'm gonna have
use
to take this
PayPal.
off.
Yeah.
Keep going. Keep going. That's gonna be me in 3 hours trying to buy Olympic basketball tickets.
This is absolutely chaos.
Yeah.
This is so stressful.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
buying
so
the tickets.
unnecessary. Yeah.
But our ticket system is completely fucked, and I'm so pissed off that
such a
they
scam.
they settled the lawsuit, where it's like, what are we doing here? Like, they literally have emails within Ticketmaster executives calling us all stupid.
Yeah. But it's like, what option do we have, you know?
We're fucked.
We have no other option.
Gotta love that $65 service fee too. That's total.
Yeah,
that's
I don't know why they don't just like. So it's interesting that the service fee pops up if you're buying it on desktop, but on the mobile app they show you the all-inclusive price, including fees. Like, I don't know why they do that. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
I can't believe that it just like popped up like that while I'm sitting in this window.
That's the scam. That's the scam.
What I hit 1020 and they're like, let's just release more. Let's just sprinkle them out.
Released in waves. They'll probably release even more over the next hour or two.
All right. Well, I think those are good. I think
those are good seats. Yeah,
those are great.
I didn't have time to fucking assess because
that's the issue. You don't have time. You don't have time to think.
With us screaming, go, 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 go.
Yeah, doing it with sidekicks was not exactly.
I was like, you have to make sure your payment is already. You have to log in first. Make sure your payment is already set. That like you're already logged into PayPal. You've already verified the device. Like, we have all these things in place that we're like checklist to make sure before the tickets even open.
Katie already screenshotted my PayPal and dipped. That's what that guy says.
You're broke now.
It's over.
She's buying 12 tons of Kit Kats in the black market right now. she's out.
The F1 Kit Kat resale market is crazy, you guys.
So Maze, but it was funny when you tried to buy the aisle seats or whatever, and it said no longer available. It was within 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Right. Like in that difference. I had that we were trying to get a reservation on Golden Steer. I was just in Vegas over the weekend with Jamie's mom and Jamie, and we're trying to get Golden Steer reservations. An Open Table for like a week would message me going like, there's a reservation available. There's a reservation available. And I'm within 5 seconds of that logging like in already, like kind of like what you said, Eden. All my shit was set up.
Already.
I had the app open so I could just go boom right into it every time. Fucking gone. I'm like, why are you telling me that?
Yeah, because they're not just sending you the email; they're sending it to like a bunch of people.
No, yeah, it was, but like it's like I would get the notification on my Apple Watch and go right in. But it's like, why don't you set up like a wait list system or something?
Yeah, like a lottery system. Yeah, like numbers, wait list.
Like what? Like you're gonna fill up. You ask for reservations 6 months in advance.
Yeah,
which is also bullshit. But
there's still a restaurant in my neighborhood that is successfully pulling off the we don't have reservations available,
and people just go and line up.
They wait in the bar area.
They
tell people when they walk in it's a 3-hour wait.
I hate that so much.
And then they say, but you can stand in the bar and wait for a table to pop up.
I would be okay if you can leave, like put your name down and like they
come
text
back.
you and like you can.
And they
leave.
did that for a little while.
Oh.
And now they're like, no, we actually stopped doing that now. You have to wait in the bar.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
I hate that it's succeeding.
Buy drinks.
Like no food is that good. I'm sorry. Like I don't believe that any food is that delicious.
But I thought it was like because they were new.
Yeah. And they didn't
but
have
it's been a solid year and a half and they're still pulling off this.
No, they're just full of themselves.
But it's still packed every time, right? Like
every night.
Why do people fall for that? Like,
what kind of food is it?
We call it like slightly elevated Chevys. It's literally like
what's Chevy's?
Kind of bar food, but a little.
You don't know what Chevy's is? Oh my God, Wisconsin! It's
even I know what Chevy's is.
California Mexican food. So it's like kind of like watered down. Fresh Mex is what they call it, but it's like a sit down margarita and taco place. It's
okay.
It was fun as a kid. I used to go and sit in front of the tortilla machine as a youth.
Oh, cool.
I would excuse myself from the table and I would go sit.
Excuse me, father.
And watch. Excuse me, father. I must observe the tortilla machine in action.
Excuse me, father.
And sit cross-legged on the floor.
First signs of autism.
By the way, because I imagine you were a tall boy as well.
Why is that 5'7", 8-year-old sitting down on the ground in the entrance of the Chevys?
Crying, right?
That's amazing.
No, Dust Eye, it's not Chili's, okay? It's slightly better than Chili's. And
So I've been, but to your point, I've been lucky. Like a couple of my buddies have like some of the hottest spots in LA right now. Like
Nice.
and one of them has a line out the door all the time. It's this bar
Nice.
called Vandal in Los Feliz, and it's fucking ridiculous. The food's great,
wanna
but
wait
it's
for
mostly
anything.
a drink place.
Yeah.
But we were talking about it. It's literally you line up at 5 when they open, and it's still a 45-minute wait in that sense. And it's just a line out the door.
I just like don't understand. Like, just get a Resi account. Like,
it's one of those things. It's an extremely hard to get a reservation type situation.
I think that making reservations easier has backfired in a fucked up way. And I think it's like now I think people can make reservations at a bunch of places and not go. I think,
but that's why you charge the fee. I'm okay with places charging the fee. I'm
Sure.
okay with places being like, you are getting charged $50 with a credit card if you do not show up for this reservation. I'm fine with that.
and I
I feel
also
like a lot of
don't
places
mind
don't do it though.
making
That's
a
on them.
reservation, showing
Yeah.
up, and then guess what? You didn't need one. Like that's
Yeah,
fine
that's-
too.
The stuff that frustrates me, it's like, okay, the time of day in which we open up the reservations. Why do we do it at midnight or 7 a.m.?
Yeah.
Like it's a
Yeah.
fucking Nike shoe drop, which I also hate. But like
or a Trader Joe's tote bag.
like, you know, why can't we be reasonable? Hey, 11 a.m.
Yeah. There's
Because
somewhere
this is America. We
I
don't
think
do
it's
reasonable.
somewhere
No, we don't.
in Asia. I want to say China. I'm not entirely sure, but there was like this reel that was like around on my algorithm where it was like places that only take reservations, and they're like, it's like the reel is like empty restaurant, and they're like, you have to have a reservation, and then they're like, oh, okay, well, can I make a reservation? And they're like, no, you have to do it through the app. And so the guy just like sits there and makes the reservation on their app, and they're like, all right, now come right in. And it's just
It's
like,
the line in the club. It's the empty
Yeah.
club, and we're gonna have a line out the door before we start. You know, it's that stuff. The thing that is frustrating is when you do have to do a reservation, like one of these hard to get places and get a reservation, and then it sucks.
yeah,
Or it's not as good, and you're like, I fucking I stayed up till midnight to fucking
make
get
this
a goddamn
reservation.
reservation, and your food isn't even that good. Like you guys shouldn't even be on fucking open table.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of what I was getting at with
I have a lot of
the
grievances.
place in my neighborhood. I wouldn't say that the food sucks. It's
Yeah.
just not worth the amount of hype
So many.
Yeah.
that it's got, and it's just not like it's disproportionate. I don't really
Totally.
know what's
Yeah.
driving it. And like Isabel has a theory that it's like people from the peninsula driving up, so invading San Francisco to come to this restaurant because they
Not
don't
the peninsula people.
not the peninsula
Yeah.
going around their tech money and driving their Teslas. No, I don't know. It's definitely not people from the neighborhood. It's at the very least people coming from other parts of the city or maybe the peninsula. Ugh. But it's very bizarre, and it's this weird system, and it's this restaurant group that seems to be pulling this off at every location. Like they have other restaurants that are better than the Mexican place, and it's just like they have figured it out. They have figured out how to like stagger
how to game it.
the
Yeah.
releases of their like reservation times, or they figured out this just wait in the bar and then we'll see. Like they figured out that game. Whatever it is, it's working to a crazy degree.
Damn, I hate that so much. Like,
It's the world we live in now, man.
But anytime you guys are in LA, let me know. We can go to Vandals, Donna's, or Donna's fucking great Italian restaurant. Oh, great red sauce.
Donna's.
Chicken.
My
parm.
cousin was putting together an 80th birthday party for my aunt, and they chose a restaurant that didn't take reservations for 30 and still went with 30 people. And I was like,
What?
You're a psychopath. I'm not coming.
Yeah.
That's insane.
What happened?
They had to wait in the bar area for like an hour, which is
Yeah.
not conducive for
bad.
30 people, and that they're blocking the servers. I was not there. I was like, I'm not going.
That's horrible.
When you
You
hear
cannot
we don't
do
take
that.
reservations, you pick a new place that does, or that has
Also,
like a private room. That's
Yeah.
so inconsiderate and crazy to do.
Yeah.
I was so embarrassed for them. And of course it was a disaster. Like,
Well, like,
they're like,
I
we'll just
don't
have
even-
one of your parties show up when we open at 4. And it's a Saturday night, by the way. Just have one of your parties show up and let us know. They're like, well, we're letting you know now.
Yeah.
That doesn't. I don't know. I like LT Smash.
LT Smash says, "Be glad you have enough restaurants to have this problem. Nobody takes reservations in a 12,000 person town. You guys want to go to the pizza place or the Chinese restaurant?"
Are they at least good? Is it good Chinese restaurant?
Good pizza? Yeah.
I don't think if he was saying they were good, I think you would have mentioned it. I think you don't get to choose. I think that's what you got. So Mo, you have to choose pizza place, Chinese restaurant, 12,000 person town.
I'm not going to live in a 12,000.
You don't have a choice in this scenario. You live there. You have 2 options for dinner. You have to pick one.
Choose the Chinese restaurant
place,
is fantastic.
Oh.
I was gonna pick the Chinese place anyway, obviously.
I'm getting both so that
Leaving
if
that one alone.
one's bad, I got a backup.
Katie, so is that the answer to your question where you're gonna merge the pizza and the Chinese place together?
Wow, way to tie it back to that question we quickly abandoned 20 minutes ago. That's why
I
you're
didn't
the best.
abandon.
Eden.
I said Taco Bell, McDonald's.
No, we did it, and then I got distracted with the whole chaotic ticket situation, and then we got into restaurant reservations, and now we're back. Chinese pizza place sounds like that place Koalas that's open on Christmas Day in Guerneville.
Yes.
I already have that available
gonna
to
be
me.
combined
there
in
it
the
is.
worst
What's the Mueller?
way.
Koalas Fine Foods. That was the name of the restaurant. I was trying to remember earlier. I just remembered it. Yep, Koalas. Always on my mind. Thanks to that, gentlemen.
Is the pizza place like that menu we looked at where everything had celery on it?
Oh God. Oh
damn.
It was so upsetting.
My 2 fast food restaurants, best case, give me a Popeyes and an In-N-Out.
I was gonna say Popeyes. And I was
harness
trying to
those 2 abilities. Because the thing about In-N-Out is that they keep it super simple, right? Like they only make burgers and fries. But if you just added like
And their fries
there's a
suck,
separate
so do one
chicken
thing.
cooking. Sure. You can say their fries suck. Get them well done. That's my hack.
Well
the
done,
fries
animal
are
styles.
fine if you eat them right away though.
Well, that's
like
that's
right
my
away
dad's
being
corollary.
under a minute.
My dad is. That's why my dad would always try to steal my fries the second we got our food, and I would have to slap his
I much
hand
prefer
away.
Shake Shack.
I
just
love
gonna
Shake
say
Shack.
it.
I love
So you want Shake
is better
Shack
than
and what?
In-N-Out.
What's your combo?
No,
Shake
it's
Shack
not.
and
Shake
what?
Shack and
Shake
Taco
Shack
Bell.
sucks.
Shake Shack and Taco Bell. Okay.
Oh, Popeyes. I was gonna say something with Popeyes for sure, but I feel like I can't do Shake Shack and Popeyes because you already did Shake Shack. I mean, you already
No,
did
you can.
Popeyes and
No,
In-N-Out.
you can do
You
that.
can.
So.
I mean,
I
I
like
think
that one.
Popeyes
You
and
can follow your
burger of
heart.
your choice is.
All right,
Yeah.
is
what's
the
a
move.
good one with Panda Express?
Ooh, because Panda Express has a kind of a big menu too, though. Like so, but Panda
mean,
Express
what are-
doesn't have fries, so you
what are we
got to
trying
go
to
somewhere
add
with
to
good
it?
fries.
I totally agree. Yeah.
So McDonald's?
That's not bad.
Panda
That's
McDonald's?
not terrible. Yeah.
The chicken nuggets with the orange chicken sauce.
Yes.
Okay,
Yo.
there you go.
Chicken nuggets.
Mo-
with the-
Take
Mo's
that
have-
down. I
yeah.
know we're live. Take that down. Don't put it in the recording.
Block
That's
it.
a fucking idea we need to sell.
That's
Orange
Mo's
chicken
IP.
nuggets.
Yeah.
I can't believe
Wow.
either of them haven't done that yet.
Yeah.
Either
Why there hasn't been
McDonald's
already
doing
a
orange
collab.
chicken nuggets or Panda just
I
adding
want to
nugget.
be a part of.
marketing.
I want to find out how can I be part of the Panda Express test kitchen?
Ooh, do they have a test kitchen?
They do.
They have to.
Oh,
I want to be a
nice.
member. I want them to
Yeah,
be
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Mo, hey, every quarter, come in this date, come in hungry. We're gonna try out the new shit.
I love that this is like the
Until they
exclusivity club
try to
that you
serve
want to
you
be
pork.
Oh, 100%. Well, they don't do pork, which is also
Arthur
why I
Mueller,
love it.
They don't
Popeyes
do
for the
any
actual
pork
food,
at Panda Express.
and a different restaurant that's actually organized and well run.
in. That's fair. Yo, it's so insane.
Which would be
how,
In-N-Out or Chick-fil-A.
Panda,
Popeyes.
yeah. Panda Express and Chipotle. I'm not into that, Colin.
Oof, no, that's too much. No,
Sorry, man.
Colin,
I'm out.
man, like,
I'm
not
you're
a
trying to
Chipotle
destroy
person.
toilets.
In general.
Chipotle has been not good the last like 2 times I tried to go,
Ally.
and it's been like so disappointing to the point where I tried really hard not to do food waste. I I'm not wasting my calories on this. Like I can't eat it. Like
So
not even your friend could eat it.
No, not even my friend could eat it under performance enhancing circumstances.
We had it recently because of a queso craving, and the
That's
place we
why
normally the ally Eden, and
it was
again
not good.
the place
would like
we
to
like
address
to
the
go
Culvers.
to when we have those queso cravings is Home State Tacos, and that was not a option for us because it was closed. So we had to kind of roll with that. But yeah, it's just the quality has gone down from what it was over the past few years.
Would Chick-fil-A Chipotle work better? Chick-Potle.
I think Chipotle is Chipotle is good.
Yeah,
that's a great title. Like for a place.
I'm out on
just
that.
for the name.
I'm out on Chipotle.
I'm okay with that.
My dad has arrived to
Oh, Walter, we love you.
as my sidekick. He's supporting my idea. I was wondering.
He called you annoying earlier, Walter. So
he really did.
I did.
Your support.
He knows.
By the way, we were all on your side, and we all want you.
Yeah, and they're all wrong.
And everyone thinks you're black, Walter.
Well, they think I'm black, and we haven't really clarified. We didn't get the follow up on whether they think that he's black by that transitive property or not,
or if you're mixed or all that. There's a lot of questions.
I do need to mention Culver's is a great fast food place, and it has quite a menu. You can get a fish fry, you can get chicken, burgers, soups, cheese curds. Okay,
it's a regional
the other
thing,
one,
though, right? Like that's not a.
It is regional. It's also in Arizona, though, which is weird. The other one that's regional that I've heard a lot about that never had is Cookout in North Carolina.
I don't know about
Cookout. Oh, I love Bojangles.
And Bojangles was I was gonna say Bojangles could swap in for Popeyes.
A great Cajun biscuit like thing going on. I'm a big
Has
fan.
anybody had Raising Cane's?
Yeah, I have. So
I like it, but it's like a simple menu again. The
menu is too basic almost. Like all it has is chicken tenders, but the quality of the chicken is good. But I do think it is also location dependent. Like same with like Popeyes, it does not have very good quality control across locations. And it's like sometimes the chicken will be like very small and like not very juicy, but sometimes it'll be like nice, juicy, good quality chicken tenders. And like the fries, they have the crinkle cut fries that are not too thick. I actually like the cane sauce better with the fries than I like it with the chicken. Like the chicken just needs a little bit of salt in my opinion, but like it's just the menu is like a little bit too basic in my opinion. Like I just wish they had like a little bit more variety, but it's basically just chicken and fries and that toast and coleslaw. That's literally all the menu items they have.
Somebody in the chat did a Red Lobster Taco Bell.
That's a disaster.
Combo and said would do numbers. The hell it would.
No.
The hell it would.
What's wrong with this?
What's wrong with this? Red Lobster is first of all not fast food. You can't combine.
And also, Red Lobster sucks.
I'm not a fan.
The biscuits are really good. You can get the when they do the unlimited bottomless shrimp. It's a good deal.
Have I told you my dad's Red Lobster story? I got too many fucking food stories with that man.
I don't think you do have too many. It's not enough.
Yeah. Mo, you need a side content channel. That's your grievances and your food stories.
Oh, dude. So like he comes back from like Saudi Arabia and he's like complaining to me constantly, going like, hey, like not complaining, but he's nagging me. I want to go to Red Lobster. I want to go to Red Lobster. And there's not a Red Lobster near us. Right? Like there's not
one in Burbank.
That's not near us in Encino. That's like a drive to like, and I'm like, and I keep trying to tell him, Dad, like I will take you to a nice seafood restaurant, like, but not Red Lobster. Like, if you want that, it's like, no. I see all of the commercials and the shrimp, mouth watering. It looks mouth watering. I have to go to Red Lobster. Fuck.
Let the man live.
No, I took him. Stop. I took him, Katie. Listen to the story. I take him and I'm prepping him the whole drive. Just telling you, like, lower your expectations, man. Like, it's a commercial. Like, lower your expectations of the food you're going to get. Like, this isn't going to be good. We walk in and it's like empty. We sit down. He orders. I was heartbroken for him when he saw the shrimp when the fucking dish hit the thing, because he just looked on the
His mouth didn't water.
The prawns look as big as my hand. What? And I go like, I've been telling you. Now eat your shrimp and let's go home.
The biggest "I told you so" moment.
But like, I felt bad. He was so like, and then eat it too. Like, you get the biscuits. He's like, see, it's not bad. Like, the biscuits are good. I'm like,
that's the pump fake.
I go, no, I said, that's your highlight. We have peaked. Just so you know.
Did you at least let him pick out a lobster on the way out?
It was just so. It was
the ultimate seafood meal. I'm saying that was like probably like the first time I ever had lobster. Not that bad.
Oh, as a kid, like when we were younger, it was the shit.
Yeah, back in the day, it was. Yeah,
that Sizzlers, all that shit was awesome.
Oh, I used to fuck up a Sizzler.
Oh, I used to destroy Sizzlers. That used to be all you can eat shrimp. Oh, I'd fucking go to town. Now it sucks.
My dad approves of the Chevy's experience.
I love it. I love
it. Yeah, fuck Red Lobster. Except Eden's childhood.
Don't say that to Flavor Flav. He saved that franchise.
Not enough.
I will say it to Flavor Flav. If I see him, I will tell him, congrats on saving Red Lobster. I don't want to eat it. There you go. That's it. That's that. All right. Well, thank you for listening to the Friday Mailbag. Thanks to Zach, Mo, Katie, Eden. I'm Maze, and we'll catch you next time.
And Dolores.